down, but we will come up one day. It's not us or our children. Maybe it is our great-grandchildren that will one day bring up the civilization that we hope for. But you have to maintain unity, sacrifice a bit of your ego, stand up and say, we will not surrender. We will throw out the mullahs and crush them so they go back to the 8th century where they came from. This is the 21st century. This is our century. This is the century of women's equality. This is not the century of putting women in hijab and niqab and parading them around with pseudo-leftists in the West, defending what I call the Sharia Bolsheviks of the Western world. They have no clue how much oppression there is of women in Iran, in Turkey, in Pakistan, in Saudi Arabia, in Yemen, and yet the same Western leftists come out to defend the burqa of all the people. We need to stand up and say, we have seen the horror of Islamism and we reject it. We are Muslims, we reject the 8th century. We want to go to 2020 and beyond, not go back to the camel cart days. No, we want progress as much as you want it. We want our brains to work for our civilization, not for your wars, so that you can make profit on Wall Street and become billionaires that squeeze our throat. We will win, but have patience, and Iran will lead the world, because Iran has the background to stand up and teach what is human rights. It taught them 1,000 years ago. It can teach them even now. I think more than 1,000 years ago. Thank you very much for allowing me to speak to you. Inshallah, as we say in Pakistan, victory will be ours.